Hello guys, and welcome to the first video on this channel of LEPA. I'm Leon, and today we want to fly from Bergamo to Palma de Mallorca in Spain. We are a RYR 737-800, so we fly for VRYR.EU. GSX, our ground service program, say us that the catering services are ready, and yes, I would say let's go in the cockpit. There we are, and we close the catering doors. So, and let's program the FMC, the flight management computer. So our origin is Lima India Mike Echo for Bergamo, and our destination is Lima Echo Papa Alpha for Palma de Mallorca. We are Ryanair 42 Delta Victor, no, Fox Victor, and we depart from runway 28. So enter that, departure, runway 28. Via the departure route, Tango Zulu Oscar 6 Whiskey, and via the transition Boguna 5 Uniform departure route. So next page, now we enter our route for this flight. After Victor Oscar Golf, we continue the flight via Uniform Quebec 712, and then via Uniform Zulu 185, and now we will see that the FMC will enter the right waypoint for our route. Next airway is Uniform November 736 sorry, and Uniform Tango 250, and Rixat. So that's the route. We activate that, the arrival route and the ILS, we will do that when we ready for descent. So let's go on the perf init page. GW, that's the cross rate or the ramp rate. This is 61.7, and the zero fuel rate is 56.2. That's checked. The planned fuel is, wait, let me check that, 5.4, and reserves are 10. Fine, cost index is always 6. When we fly as Ryanair, and our cruising altitude is flight level 3, Ryanair 0. Average winds are 319 and 360 knots, and the temperature at our top of climb is 52, and transition altitude is 6,000 feet. So we execute that, and our perf init is active. Selected temperature, the flex temperature in the Airbus. Now we are on a Boeing, so it's the selected temperature. That's 67 degrees, and the outside temperature is 15 degrees. So we're on the takeoff page, takeoff ref. The wind is 200 with 5 knots. One-way slope is minus 0.3. and heading is 284. If we have flaps 5, CG is 21.9. So the V speeds, V1 is 137, V rotate is 138, and V2 is 141. So, and he say us unable 180 knots at Mike Echo 601. So I think Mike Echo 601 is this waypoint. Yes. No, that isn't possible. So we delete it, and now it's fine. And yes, we go on the climb page. Engine out, we don't need it. And so, right. So we request boarding. And go on the progress page. So our actual, our current ETA is 7034 Zulu, and yes, now we program or we configure the MCP. QNH is 1016, VRYR's going on, the range goes on 10, nautical miles traffic going on, meters going on, VXR for weather and data is on, and our takeoff alternate is Linate, so Lima India Mike Lima. So I got on the charts, and we'll look for the elevation. So elevation is 115 radio. 115 radio. Nice. And the course is 355. Flight director on, auto throttle armed. V2 is 141, and one-way heading is 284. And we have no ATC, so I fly on online on EVAL, and we have no ATC, so we directly climb to our final level 390. And I see boarding. Passengers boarding is completed, and the baggage will be loaded. So course on the first officer seat, and the first officer seat gets also this settings for the MCP, but the first officer gets the terrain and data, and not the weather and data. The transponder goes on XPNDR, and if we have no ATC, we go on Unicode 122.8. Nice. Auto brakes going on RTO, VNAV and LNAV is going on, and I think we turn the lights on. Yeah, it's nice. So baggage is loading. We can close the passenger doors, and I think turn our final level in this window, and the landing altitude is 350 for Linata. We turn the fuel pumps on. First on. Boarding is completed, so we start the APU. Fasten seat belts going on. Hydraulic pumps going on. APU bleed is going on. Isolation valve is going to auto, and anti-collision light is on. So I will request our pushback goes to the right, and we want to start the engines in the pushback. Parking brakes are set, so we wait for the APU. So, and APU is available, we connect it and turn off the ground power. And parking brakes are set, so we can disconnect all of them and go in FMC. But first we have to close the cargo doors. Close and close. Nice. Trim is 4.95. No. So 4.95. Now it's right. So parking brakes released, and we have to turn off the packs and the recirc fans for more energy when we start the engine. So we start the engine, starting with the right engine, and we wait when the N2 is on 25%, we turn the fuel control switch to on. So 25, turn it on. Nice sunset. So right engine is ready, and we start left engine, and also the same. If N2 is 25%, we turn the fuel control switch to on. And on. And we have to set the parking brakes set. And the lights going off, so nice. So we connected the generators of the engines, and we can turn off the APU. And recirc fans and packs are going on, window heaters are on, and probe heats are on. This 2 switches going to battery and generator 1, and we can turn on the lights and the engine ignition switches to continuous. Nice. So we got the hand signal of the marshaller, and now we can start taxiing. I see that the one-way slope is not minus 0.3, it's plus 0.3, but that's no problem. Flaps can be to 5. Taxi too fast. Maximum 25 knots. So before takeoff, checklist: flaps 5, outbreak RTO, lights going on, strobe lights on, and TCAS to TARA, and IVAL TCAS to Smoked Charlie. Nice. So the approach sector is clear, runway sector is clear. And we turn on the clock clock. Hello. There. So clock is on. A before takeoff checklist is completed, and engines to 40%, stabilized, and takeoff. I love the sound. Air knots checked. Rotate. It's a positive rate. Gear up. Flaps 2. Holy crap, that looks so nice. Flaps 1. And flaps up. Autopilot on. Auto brake off. Gear lever off. And what? Okay. And yeah, we are there. Cool. GG. And we reached 6,000 feet, so we can turn the QNH standard, and now QNH standard. Holy crap, looks so nice. Okay, after takeoff checklist, gear up and flaps up. After takeoff check is completed. And heading is going on track 24 degrees. And we reached 10,000 feet, so we turn the lights off.
sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
So guys, I'm back, and I am too late. There's the top of descent, so let's program the arrival route. We land on runway 06 left, and our arrival route, let me look, let me see, is the VRYR 1 Delta Charlie Mike arrival. Execute. And execute. So and I see that we are too high. Okay, no problem. And yes, let's have a look at VRYR. We are on flight level 230. So we go on the descent page and enter 230, and the wind is 345 with 66 knots. Fine. And temperature is 19 degrees and the QNH is 1016. So execute it, and yes, we descend. So at Palma we have 2 ATC stations. The first ATC station for us is the tower on 118.3, and the second is the ground. So I think we enter the ILS frequencies and the altitude. Open the chart, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. We arrive on runway 06 left, so the course is 08058. So auto brake is going on 1. The frequency is 110.9. 110.9. Nice. And the approaching minimums are 290 at Barrow. So enter that. 290 and QNH is 1016. Nice. $290. Wonderful. Cool, cool. Landing altitude is 0. Fine. And let's have a look on the exactly route. We catch the ILS on the VRYR. On the VRYR Palma, Papa Lima Mike. So good. It's fine. All is good. We descend. And we descend and we descend. Turn the lights a little bit on. Also a first officer and pedestrian and overhead panel and dome light can be off. Nice. Hello guys, I'm back and we are on 5,000 feet. Reduce and this time to 200 knots, so we use our speed brakes. And we have one thing to do. We have to enter the VRYR speed and the flaps as calculated. So the VRYR is 30 flaps 30 and VRYR is 140 and the wind correction is 10. So, and he said drag required. So and what we also need to do, use our alternates. So it's also entered. So we can bring down the speed brakes, and there's the airport. The airport of Palma de Mallorca. The ATC stations, tower and ground are currently offline. So, but it's no problem. Yes. Bam, badim, bim, 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 bim. As the wind comes from tailwind 0905 degrees with 8 knots. Yes. Zero 0906. Cool. So approach selector is going on, and we reduce speed to 170 and speed brakes up, flaps 1. What the fuck? Flaps 2 and reduce to 160 directly. Glide slope captured. Flaps 5. 150. Gear down. Oh, we turn too late. Flaps 10. Flaps 15. And flaps 25. Cool. Perfect wind. So we set flaps to 30 and speed brakes down, but armed, and let's land. So autopilot off, I have control. Auto thrust off. It's checked. A little bit too high, a little bit too low. 100. Continue. No. The wind is pushing and pulling. Holy crap, holy crap. Reverse. Reverse green. 70 knots. Reverse off. Speed brakes down. Flaps up. Manual brakes. Auto brakes off. Right, so let's see. So we vacate the runway on November 3. Side clear, right side clear. Lights off. APU on. So, and we are at Palma. Bad landing, but shit happens. Ryanair. I only say Ryanair. So, and we park at stand 106, this position. And left. Holy crap. Lights off. So, a little bit too far, but no problem. Connect the APU, shut down the engines. Cool, cool. So, and the collision light is going off, and window heat's going off, probe heat's off, APU generator, fasten seatbelts. And yaw dämpfer also off. Connect the ground connections. Connect the APU. Shut down the AP. No, connect the ground power. Shut down the APU. And release the parking brakes because we have wheel chocks. Nice. Cool, so request a deboarding by VRYR.EU. Doors open, 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 open. So landing rates was minus 245 feet per minute. That's a bad landing rate. Minus 140 feet per minute is perfect. So cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Press the like button, press the subscribe button, and yes, I hope I will see you at next time to my next video or stream. Bye.